Let me just go fuck myself. Just go fuck myself.
What's up, people? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Couldn't stay away from my boy Francis. So we got the updates. Fresh new milk. Right here, right now. So yeah, hope you guys are well seated and ready. Some more of that madness. Let's get it on.
Let me just go fuck myself. Just go fuck myself. Let me just skedaddle out of here and go fuck myself. They call me because I just go fuck myself. Why don't I? Hello, rabbit. Anyway, give me a minute. And then I will display my energy drink of the day.
Yo, what's up,
Does anyone want to guess the energy drink of the day? Does anyone want to guess the brand and flavor of the energy drink of the day for today? Does anyone want to guess the brand and the flavor of today's energy? Results may surprise you. But first, let me go fuck myself. Let me drive over here and go fuck myself. You know, why not? Why not? Why not wake up? Why not wake up before the sunrise to drive home after sunset? Why not, you know? Why not? Let me just go fuck myself. Let me just head over here. Let me just head over here to go fuck my... Why not, right? We just wake up before the fucking sun comes up just to drive home after the sun has set. And let me just fuck myself all day. Let me just fuck myself all day for the world's amusement. Fucking... Why is there a fucking broom out here, bro? Where the fuck do you even park that broom, bro? I don't even want to know. There's not a fucking paving... Is there a paving company? I don't believe you. I don't believe there's a paving company over there. Let me just go fuck myself, though. I can't even believe it. So no one's gonna guess the energy drink of the day? No one's gonna guess the energy drink of the day? Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. No one's here.
Hey, if you guys want to guess it in chat, totally open.
Moment's notice to guess the energy drink of the day. I see how it is. See how it is. I don't believe that. I don't believe that vehicle that just drove past me is real. I don't believe you! Anyway, I've never heard of that company in my life. I think that truck was lying to me, dude. I think that truck was fucking lying to me. Is anyone gonna guess the energy drink of the day? That's all I'm interested in. I'm interested in someone guessing the energy drink of the day, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna be sorely disappointed by the results. No one guessing the energy drink of the day before I tell them. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. We're just gonna... Alright. No one's gonna guess the energy drink of the day. And you're not even allowed here, Juice. Get out of here. You're not even allowed here. Fuck off. You're not allowed here.
You know, editing our boy, I realized that if you slow down his pitch just a little bit, Francis sounds like he's always drunk. Like, I don't know why, but if you can imagine, or if you can replay this thing, but like at half speed, tell me this guy doesn't sound like he's fucking slosh.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you, the fuck are you doing? No. I don't even, you know, that's not even legible, so I guess I don't have to worry about it, but that is ridiculous. And not guessing the energy drink of the day. I don't like what I'm looking at. Like, why is it so blatantly copy and pasted too? Like, why is it so blatantly copy and pasted? It's like what are you adding? What are you adding? In like, did you copy and paste something from Discord? Did you copy and paste that from Discord? Like, what are you adding? What is the at? What is that? What is the fucking ash? What is that? What is the at for? I hate that. I don't even. This person hasn't even said anything. Cross me. I just don't. I don't like the cut of your jib. I don't like the cut of your. I don't trust this. I don't know who this guy is, but I don't like the way he handles himself. Not.
Even if you don't say shit to him, like if he doesn't like the cut of your jib, if he doesn't like your nickname, if he just doesn't want you in his chat, you're banned.
Drink of the day, that's bothering me that no one's guessed the energy drink of the day. You know, I'll just go over here and fuck myself. Alright. We're almost 10 minutes into this, and I can't get one person to respond to what I'm saying in the chat. So that's an accomplishment.
Never mind that you banned them all.
It's because everyone who is watching is only capable of saying dumb shit in response to me talking. So I have a feeling that's the root cause of the problem here, is that everyone that's paying attention is an asshole, and they don't respond to anything except negative, stupid.
So he's arguing with his chat, not answering his stupid question, but he essentially banned everyone from said chat. Keep that in mind.
Feeling that's why I can't get anyone to answer a simple question or to guess. Well, I can't get anyone to guess for me. Can't get anyone to play a guessing game. So that is the state of society. That is the current state of society.
You banned everyone, you dumb
someone
fuck.
to play a guessing game. We'll all just sit here and suffer because of your inability to play a simple guessing game. Because if I let you talk, you say stupid shit. So now I gotta sit here and wait until one fucking asshole guesses, or I'm just gonna get so impatient that I'm just gonna reveal the energy drink of the day of my own behest, because I cannot get you assholes to play.
Yo, anyone who's been in Francis' chat knows that it's a fucking minefield. Like, and you want people to risk answering you?
That is the current state of society, is that I can't get you assholes to play a guessing game, and now we all have to sit here and suffer because of your ineptitude and because of your shortcomings. I'd like to remind you that it is your fault that you cannot play a simple guessing game. Entirely your fault that you cannot play a simple guessing. I would like to remind you of that. Your fault. You cannot play a simple guessing game. This one's on you. This one's on you. Why can I not U-turn here? There is like definitely enough room for me to... Alright, bro. You know what? Fine. Just randomly take away my ability to turn right on a red, depending on the traffic signal, and just tell me I can't U-turn whenever you feel like it. I'm sure there's some rhyme or reason for this, but I don't believe you. I don't believe there's a valid reason for me to not be able to make a U-turn here. I'm not buying it. But I'm just living in your world, aren't I? I'm just living in your world. We're all just living in your world, aren't we? I cannot believe that none of you are capable of guessing the energy drink of the day. I'm having a hard time coming to terms with the fact that none of you are capable of guessing the energy drink of the day. I'm having a hard time coming to terms. And it's your fault. Quite literally your fault. There is like no way, shape, or form in which this one's entirely on you. This one is entirely on you. And I'm not taking the blame for it. And this is all every viewer.
Yeah, signs shouldn't dictate where Francis has to go. Francis should dictate to the signs where he wants to go.
Your fault that you cannot guess the energy drink of the day, and you suck, and you guys suck, and you're just gonna leave me hanging here. You're just gonna leave me hanging here and not guess the energy drink of the day. This is yeah, that'd be a time for you to turn. That would be a time for you to turn, and not a time for me to start my U-turn there, champ. In case you were waiting for me to make a U-turn while you were sitting there ready to make a right turn. In case you did not realize that, would you take your right turn before I begin my U-turn? But you know, I remember my first beer. I remember my first time in a right lane with a turn lane across from me. I remember my... Oh God. Is that even? No. I'm just gonna stick to the places that I frequent. I don't. Oh, that line is too long. That line is too long, sir. That line is too long for me, Buster. That line's too long for me. That line, not for me. Thank you, though. I'm in the process of fucking myself, because why not, you know? Why not just go fuck myself? Why not? Let me just go over here and fuck myself. Why don't I? Just let me move. Allow me to push this boulder up a hill for you, sir. Allow me to push this boulder up a hill for you, sir. Would you like for me to push this boulder up a hill for you, sir? Okay. All right, guys. Now, believe it or not, I do need sleep, food, and beverages. I do need these things, and oxygen. These are some things that I require. Food, shelter, beverages, oxygen. I require things. I have needs like humans. I have needs like humans. And right now, I have to order some food. Order some food right now. And you're not going to be a part of the process. I'm going to order.
That's his boxing champ diet, by the way.
Aren't going to be a part of the process. I know. This is upsetting. I know. But I don't care, really. I don't really care. Hey, I don't care. You know what no one's ever cared about? What some guy said? I've never. Who's some guy? Sounds gay.
Yo, what's up,
you're
kid?
wondering who's having gay relationships on Discord, it's probably a guy named some guy. So politely, actually not politely, go fuck yourself and get out of my face.
By the way, I heard a rumor. One of these satanic Discord transsexual men that he's complaining about, Jazzy, may or may not have catfished him. So there could be nudes of Francis out there. For anyone
No,
interested.
would you look at that? Everyone who is facetious and lame got bored. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at how bored everyone who is facetious and lame got while I briefly stepped away to get food after working from before sunrise to after sunset? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at how everyone sucks? Would you look at how much everyone sucks? I'm not surprised. It's what I've been saying, actually. If anyone's been paying attention, that's what I've been saying, but no one has. Do not speak to me right now, navigational system. Silence, navigational system.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
Blah, blah. Inanimate object and your ceaseless babbling. What the fuck are you waiting for, dude? Bro, my GPS is on some fucking bullshit if it thinks I'm taking the goddamn interstate home. Again, bro, no. I got stuck on that mother... No, I'm not even talking about it. Oh my... No. I refuse to take the fucking interstate again today. Go fuck yourself. I'm not driving on the fucking interstate again. Goddamn fucking navigational system. Fuck yourself. Nothing like non-permitted work in the dead of night on a road with no streetlights.
So, there we go for the first one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. On to the next.
Gotta love waking up before the sun's up. Just to be home way after sundown. Let me look at my paycheck. Oh man, you want to hear a funny story, I guess? Well, I don't want to get into specifics. Let's say a place that I worked at in the past. Well, actually, there has been a place that I've worked at in the past where, there's been several places that I've worked at in the past where non-white women are engaging in P. Diddler tier relationships with people that are young enough to be their son. There's been...
What the fuck is he talking about? What's going on now? Non-white. Sorry.
More than one place that I've worked at where like outwardly hostile, like confrontational and conversation with strangers, non-white women are having age inappropriate relationships with
Yo, Auntie CC, they're on to you.
men young enough to be their son, younger than their son probably, with men that are younger than their sons. If you want to know how P. Diddler-ish women actually are on a regular basis. It's happened to me more than once, and I don't even pry into people's business. Half the time, I figure it out either via public displays of affection but with the non-white women in age-inappropriate relationships in the workplace, or they'll volunteer the information to me like I'm cool with that or something when I'm not. So if you want to know how common it is for women to enter into age-inappropriate relationships and then receive no social repercussion for it, it's that common. It's so common that it's happened to me more than once upon instant recall, and I don't even have a good short or long-term memory. And I'm able to remember several instances of non-white women engaging in age-inappropriate relationships in the workplace with men younger than their sons. No, I haven't. I could give a fuck less. I hope that person is. I hope that person goes the way of Music Biz Marty. I hope that person is not sharing the same planet with me right now. I hope that person has departed their mortal coil and left my planet. Oh, are you saying that satanic Discord P. Diddler has also entered in age-inappropriate relationships? Are you saying? Shocker. Transsexual black man has been in an age-inappropriate relationship. Actually, scratch that. A transsexual black man, Discord user, who engages in satanic P. Diddler Discord activities such as doxing, swatting, and harassing of innocent people who have done nothing wrong that is factually provable that warrants group harassment. You're telling me that transsexual black person has also engaged in age-inappropriate relationships, much like the actual biological black women that I've been around who also on a regular basis engage in age-inappropriate relationships with men younger than their sons at the workplace and engage in public displays of affection at work with their sons. I'm surprised. Hey, keep letting me know that you watch stream that I make, no matter how mundane, because there's nothing else going on in your life. Let me know by continuing to type in my chat, because you don't realize that I'm doing that on purpose, because you are not self-aware at all, which is why you're not a troll and why you're a lolcow. Tell me how you're watching every stream I make without telling me that you're watching every stream I make, no matter how mundane it is, Juice, by typing. You don't realize that I'm not banning you because I want you to keep typing to show that you're far more bothered by me than I ever was by you, Juice. Thank you for letting me know that you are extremely bothered by me by showing up to every stream that I make, no matter how mundane, because you have nothing else to do. Oh, by the way, since no one wanted to guess the energy of the drink last stream, since no one wanted to guess the energy drink of the day last.
Remember, he religiously bans everyone from his chat. No one can stay in that chat.
Energy. It was bucked up energy, and it's like the kind that has the American flag on it. Here, let me get under the light. It was bucked up energy. There you go. Way to not guess. Way to not guess. Thanks for ruining the bit by not guessing people like Juice. Here, I'll put music on, because I mean, what else am I supposed to talk about other than reiterating that I find it repulsive the amount of non-white women that I've been around who engage in age-inappropriate relationships in the workplace with men that are younger than their son. That is something that I find repulsive, and I've heard from more than one places. I've heard from a lot of, for example, internet.
Bro, oozing of inceldom. Just... you can tell this guy had just had like a bad experience with an older woman. He got turned down like by a grandma or something. Oh my god. Repression.
By people who have been in prison and places such like that. I have heard that places in correctional institutions in the United States where non-white people are the majority, or let me put it like this, I hear that in parts of the correctional system in the United States where it is predominantly black people, I hear that people do not punish having sex crimes on their criminal record. So that tracks with the fact that I have been around more than one black woman in a workplace that is in an age-inappropriate relationship with a man younger than her son at work. Engaged more than one black woman in a workplace that is in an age-inappropriate, for example, internet accounts ran by people who have been in prison and places such like that. I have heard that places in correctional institutions in the United States where non-white people are the majority, or let me put it like this, I hear that in parts of the correctional system in the United States where it is predominantly black people, I hear that people do not punish having sex crimes on their criminal record. So that tracks with the fact that
So black women in the correctional system don't have what? They have like a free pass for sex crimes? Is he saying black women are privileged in the judicial system in America? Very, very bold take.
I have been around more than one black woman in a workplace that is in an age-inappropriate relationship with a man younger than her son at work, engaging in public displays of affection with someone younger than their son at work for everyone to see. That tracks with me.
For sure something happened. Like for sure some old lady turned him down or went like, ew, get the fuck out of here. Something like that. Like, oh my god. There's no way he's gonna rent like an hour about some random. What?
Parts of the correctional system in the United States that are entirely black or majority black, that black people don't punish other black inmates for having sex crimes on their record, including P. Diddler charges, including charges involving minors. I have heard that majority non-white parts of the U.S. Correctional system, that non-white people don't punish other.
Far as I know, this is absolutely a lie. Black pedos don't have it good in jail. I can assure you, they get the exact same treatment no matter their color.
Having sex crimes on their record. Well, that would be because I don't give a fuck about the negative shit. I don't give a fuck about the negative shit that these people have to say. I don't give a fuck about the false, like, negative, condescending, facetious shit that these people have to say, but they care what I have to say, so they're not allowed to talk, as they should be rendered unable to talk in society as well. In the real world, these people should be rendered unable to contribute to any conversation, so I have given them a taste of what the real world would be like if they got treated as they do on the internet. So hopefully they'll gain some self-awareness, which is something they critique others for not having. Hopefully these people will gain some self-awareness at some point, and they'll realize that they need to change their ways if they want to be able to talk anywhere. For their own sake. Hopefully for their own sake, they'll realize that they need to develop some basic decorum and modesty if they want to be able to participate in anything, both on the internet and IRL, because it has has nothing to do with the current government. It has nothing to do with the current state of affairs in the private sector. It has nothing to do with the culture. It has everything to do with the fact that these people have no decorum or modesty. And that is why they get barred everywhere they go on the internet. No one's conspiring against them, this, that, and the other. It is all the chat users that are the reason that the chat users are not able to participate in chats on the internet. It has to do with the fact that they are heathens who lack basic decorum and modesty. That would be why the chat users get mistreated everywhere they go. So what we used to call them when I was growing up was that guy. We called him that guy, and we'd go, don't be that guy. We'd call him, don't be that guy. So for example, in the case of the internet, if you...
Yeah, don't be that guy. You know, that guy.
Not be overly obsessed with any lie or rumor that you hear. You wouldn't be wanting to spread someone else's TMZ tier lie that they wrote. Don't be that guy who runs around like a puppet on a string, where your life consists of spreading a lie that someone else wrote. Do you know how pathetic it is for your existence to be spreading a lie or a joke that someone else came up with? Like, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy where your existence is you live to spread a lie that someone else wrote, where someone else, you don't even know how much that person cares about that joke. Like, you know what they call that mental illness? That mental illness is called folly a deux, or the folly of two. It is a rare mental disease where you think
let me help you. It's called folie à deux. All right, and it's like two people madness, or like joint madness of two people. You're using it all wrong, and you said it all wrong. Folie à deux.
What you think your friend, quote unquote, you think your friend is way more into the joke than that person is. Like, you don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, that's not what it means. That's not what it means at all.
Where your existence is, you get obsessed with a joke that someone else wrote on the internet that they intended to be an obvious lie, and you're spreading it as if it's truth because you care more about that narrative and joke that someone else wrote as a passing like thing to be like a little chuckle, a little schmuckle for other people on the internet to see, like, oh, look at this lie that this guy came up with, isn't that funny? Don't be that guy where your existence becomes to spread that lie as if it was serious, as if you're trying to stop a great evil in the world, when all you're doing is spreading a fucking lie that someone intended as like a ha-ha funny joke. Don't be that guy that gets that rare folie à deux mental illness, where you take way more seriously.
Okay, Francis. I'll let it slide this time.
An obvious lie that someone wrote than the person who wrote it, and then you become militant about trying to stop someone spurred by a lie that someone wrote that they intended to be a joke, and they intended for people to like know that it's an obvious lie if they know about the person that they're talking about. Don't be that guy who becomes militant about a fucking lie that someone intended as a joke. That's what those people are. Those people have folie à deux mental illness. They think the person who wrote the lie that they were radicalized by was what meant it as a serious rebuke of the person they were talking about. That's these people. There's some people where they'll hear a fucking obvious lie that someone else wrote and intended as a joke, and that they'll be like, oh, I was chosen to lead the revolution. I'm the person who wrote this joke's top guy. The person who wrote this obvious lie meant for me to lead the revolution against this random person on the internet who gets one concurrent viewer on his stream. I was chosen to lead the revolution against this one guy that these people are writing obvious lies about that they intended to be jokes. I was intended to lead the revolution against this guy that gets one viewer. Like, don't be that guy. guy. That guy doesn't fuck. That guy doesn't have sex. Women are not attracted to that guy, and no one thinks that guy is witty or in on internet culture. Don't be that guy.
Himself. Oh my god. How is he talking about anybody's sex life?
No, don't be the guy that gets radicalized by an obvious lie intended as a joke written by random assholes on the internet. I'm gonna order myself breakfast because I don't know if they're gonna serve breakfast. Thank you. Yeah, it was a deal at Walmart I found. Take care.
Another meal of champions.
I feel like I did all right there. As far as small talk goes. I feel like my problem is coming up with responses that are responses that normal people would say to things. I say like I like respond to. I'm so like taken aback when people engage in small talk with me in real life that I respond with like shower thoughts, or I respond with like details that they didn't care about when saying what they were saying to me. Like that's I had that problem even when I was like socialized and around.
Well, in certain circles it's called being retarded.
People all the time in like a school setting. I even then I still did shit like that. Like for example, I don't think that guy particularly cared where I purchased the hoodie when he was saying that he would wear a sleeveless version of this hoodie, and he could just be depressed that he was working at a drive-through window when he responded. But I can't fathom what kind of a response that guy was looking for when he said that, other than me to respond with where I purchased the hoodie. And that's what I've done to everyone, because like before I got my teeth pulled out, like one of the female nurses at the dentist was like talking about my hoodie, and I was just like, yeah, I got it at Walmart and I haven't seen the entire Deadpool and Wolverine movie. And then like she just kept talking about how I need to watch the entire Deadpool and Wolverine movie. So it's like I don't know what
There's
people
no way
expect
that
me.
happened. And if it did, it's because she thought you were retarded. Like there's no of age fuckable woman that's gonna compliment your fucking Walmart Deadpool hoodie. No, it's not. No.
To say when they talk about this hoodie IRL and how they like it, other than like, I got it at Walmart. I got the hoodie at Walmart. I got it at Walmart. Like, it's the same thing that happened when I wore the Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt here. Like, people started talking about me wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like, I got it at Walmart. It is one of the Spencer's-esque graphic articles of clothing that at Walmart. It's like a fucking it is a pop culture reference. I am wearing a pop culture reference, and I got it at the only brick and mortar locations you can get shit like that is like Walmart or Spencer's. I don't know, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say? Since when? Get out of here also. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not really gonna like comment on what I'm doing on Discord, or what account I'm on, or if I have the same account or not, because these people who will complain, like Imperator of Forge, for example. Imperator of Forge will complain about me muting, timing people out, deleting comments, but the people he's friends with report people on Discord. See, these people report people, they make false police reports, they make false reports on platforms, but they'll cry and complain about me banning them from my YouTube chat. Oh, I banned you from my YouTube chat, but you'll make fake police reports. Oh, I'm a criminal, but making a fake police report is a crime. Oh, I'm a woman beater, but you guys were licking the asshole of Music Biz Marty, who beat up someone who looks disabled and handicapped. You beat up, I beat women, but you beat little deformed men that look like children. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Francis
Let me cry you a river.
Is Cyrax, that's for sure. Always there to white knight for Cyrax. Waiting any moment to give Cyrax a wrench if he ever goes into his chat. Cyrax, if you ever listen to this, this guy is ready to lick your crack, buddy. Just go for it.
And the thing is, not only have I never beat a woman, I've never even been charged or prosecuted for such a thing. Their proof is the name of a Spanish man who ignored repeated demands to get out of my personal space before I removed him from my personal space. And he was doing it to stand between me and the owner of a restaurant who owed me money, skipped town on payday with my paycheck, and then acted like he didn't.
How his non-racist description just sounds racist as fuck. Non-white correctional facilities, a Spanish man. Like, bro, just say what we all know what you're thinking.
Do anything wrong. I had bills to pay, bro. I was living on my own when the owner of this restaurant, piece of shit drunkard, skipped town on payday with my paycheck. And this fucking random ass Spanish guy who was my coworker before I stopped working there, who people like Imperator of Forge claim is proof that I beat a woman. The name of this Spanish man, his name is like Rosa Namajunas or some shit like that. Just because his last name is Rosa doesn't mean he's not a man, you dumb fucks. They put last name first on a government document. His first name is like Namajunas or some shit like that, alright? And even if his first name is Rosa, it doesn't mean he's not a man. That was the name of a Spanish man who fucking refused, he ignored repeated demands to leave my personal space, and then I removed him from my personal space, and then the charges got dropped. Also, the case pertaining to me breaking dishes as I was leaving a shitty pizza place ran by a German immigrant. As I was leaving a shitty, the owner, the German immigrant, had me
Germans too. Yeah, this guy is like internationally hating. Everybody's getting some.
I've in the entirety of Lee County because his greedy ass made the delivery radius of his piece of shit pizza restaurant that's closed now the entirety of fucking Lee County. That motherfucker, I knocked his dish rack over as I was leaving, and before that I was arguing with like a woman who used to be a fucking cheerleader, who was like the same age as me. She used to be a cheerleader in high school. She got me drunk.
I'm gonna take a little 5 minutes. We're 45 minutes in, there's 5 minutes left to this video, then there's another 20-some minutes video. Just gonna go out, smoke a cigarette, and we'll be right back.
know you're being militant.
And we're back. Sorry about that.
Two men. The other was me knocking dishes of this shitty pizza place that a German immigrant ran over. I knocked the dish rack over
Germans
on the way
suck.
out, and then I fucking paid for the dishes and the dish rack, by the way. And then he just closed the restaurant anyway. He just closed the restaurant anyway after, because his dumb German immigrant ass was going through a divorce case anyway, and he's like a fucking millionaire from like selling oil or something.
Terrorize the German immigrants into going back to Germany. Oh my god. Francis, you're a menace, bro.
Shit, and then fucking I'm supposed to give a fuck. Oh, I'm supposed to give a fuck that I knocked his dish rack over of the fucking restaurant that he was gonna close anyway in a fucking month. And then fucking, what's it called? Because he's going through a divorce. And oh, I tapped a fucking whore who was the same age as me that was a cheerleader in high school and got me drunk and had sex. Oh, I tapped her on the shoulder with 3 fingers. Oh, I'm such a, and then I didn't get prosecuted for it because the fucking charges got dropped. Oh, I'm such a woman beater. And then your other proof that I beat women is fucking, your other proof that I beat women is a fucking case where I defended myself from a Spanish man that was ignoring repeated demands to leave my personal space because he was standing between me and the owner of a restaurant who was a scumbag drunkard, a scumbag drunk that skipped town. He was paying me under the table in cash, and then he skipped town on payday with my paycheck for like days, leaving me with bills to pay. I was living on my fucking own at the time, and then this dumb Spanish motherfucker wanted to stand in the...
He was probably paid week by, you know, either by shift or by week, so whatever amount of money he was owed probably wasn't all that much. Like, I don't know what bill he was planning on paying with that, plus he lives at his parents, so... Big X on that.
Way between me arguing with this piece of shit fucking scumbag owner of a shitty dive bar and restaurant that was like being a fucking idiot to me about paying me the money he owed me, and then he thought I was just gonna like not touch him if he ignored repeated demands to leave my personal space while I was arguing with this fucking scumbag who was paying me under the table and owed me money when I had fucking bills to pay. You think just because his fucking last name is Rosa and his first name is Namajunes that he's not a Spanish man? You ignorant fucks. They're dumb as fuck. They're stupid as fuck, dude. They're so ignorant. Like literally, when I was saying don't be that guy, don't become militant about lies that people intended to be a facetious joke about someone, don't be that guy who becomes militant like a puppet on a string about lies that people intend as an inside joke between their satanic P-diddler Discord user friends. Don't be the guy that takes the joke as fact because you can't do research and then becomes militant towards someone you don't even know over a lie. You lack more self-awareness than any lolcow you could fathom if you become militant over lies that you failed to research and you just trusted satanic Discord P-diddler strangers to tell you the truth about someone over the internet, when for all you know, you're being militant over an inside joke, a lie concocted by satanic Discord P-diddlers, and you're out here being militant about it. Don't be that guy. No one likes that guy. No one likes the easily fooled, gullible idiot who is militant over lies on the internet. Like, no, they don't even realize that they're the puppets. They don't even realize that they're the puppets of satanic Discord P-diddlers. Like I said, they lack more self-awareness than any lolcow ever will. They want to be a part of the inside joke. They want to be a part of the inside joke, but all they're doing is being militant and believing the lies of satanic Discord P-diddlers so they can feel like they're in on the joke of it, so they can feel like they're participating in internet culture, and so they can feel like they're in on the joke. They're puppets on a string, like spreading the lies of satanic Discord P-diddlers and acting militant on behalf of the like weak and like timid. But anyway, I gotta head out. I gotta head out now. I will see you guys when I see you. Hopefully, I'm on my way home by like 9 o'clock in the morning. I hope so. I hope I'm on my way home by 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what I hope.
All right. So that was a pretty long one. Still the same problems, still the same people, still the same kind of hate. On to the last one. Hopefully it's going to be a good one, a very interesting one. Keep in mind, and let's remember, cougars, especially black ones, are on the traitor list now.
It is the weekend. It is the end of the week, and I bet some of y'all that watch this didn't even work this week, but I did. I worked this week, and it is the conclusion of my work week. I am now allowed to rest because I don't have agency or free will. As a United States citizen, I do not have agency or free will due to the fact that I am essentially handcuffed and enslaved to the oppressive financial system of the United States that strips people of their freedoms and liberties via limiting their access to resources, so on and so forth. The Federal Reserve is an enemy of the United States citizen, and it only serves to benefit the private sector and the facets of the government that lend the money to the private sector, or lenders or the private sector. Really, what is the difference between a lender and a member of the private sector? I don't think there is. I would say that the people who get loaned the money by the Federal Reserve are the private sector. Really, the Federal Reserve is basically the private sector. It is just also part of the government, kind of. But anyway, point being that we are all enslaved by this system. This system does not benefit the United States citizens in any way, shape, or form. It in fact reduces the amount of agency and autonomy that we have. We are beholden to this scam that we have shackled ourselves to as society. The Federal Reserve is a gigantic scam, and we are like ball and chain shackled to it. We are like a dog leashed to a post nailed into the yard, and so we're basically slaves to the Federal Reserve. You are a fake Christian, and you literally jumped to defend Milady's honor, that being Ghost of Nicolo, and Ghost of Nicolo said that he is a far-right moron that went and participated in political rallies and took action in the name of a political party. He went and risked life and limb to be a cuckold member of a political party. So much like how you are a fake philosophical regard, you are actually, and you're gonna fuck off. And if you got a problem with what I'm saying, you can come spar me in Lee County, Florida anytime you want. But you are a fake conservative.
It's not Lee County, it's Cape Coral, or what was it again? Fort Myers, yes. The official docs, from what I've heard, from very, very reliable sources. I'm sure the door knocks are non-stop.
And you are a joke of a human being, and I humiliated and embarrassed you liars in every way, shape, and form. That's why you are afraid to even look me in the eye IRL. I proved that you are liars. I proved that you don't even believe the religions that you run around telling everyone that you are a theocrat of. You act like you're a Christian philosopher or a theocrat when you sit on your couch on Sunday morning watching Gunsmoke. So you are number one, you are fake. Everything about you is fake. You should be embarrassed of the amount of hours that you have spent lying about the beliefs you hold on the internet. You're gonna have to take that to your grave, that shame that you feel for having logged all these hours on the internet lying about what you believe, just to get caught doxing yourself on your grandma's couch on a Sunday morning, not at church, church on Sunday morning, seething about the fact that I purchased a Walmart t-shirt and wore it. You spent your Sunday morning not worshiping the God that you spent hours claiming you believe. You spent your Sunday morning seething about...
That Sonic t-shirt caused such a stir. Like, I barely mentioned it, but it's a big part of our boy's current persona. Like, he's really, really happy with that Sonic t-shirt and the Deadpool hoodie. It's basically part of his uniform by now.
The fact that I purchased a Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt from Walmart. So everything about you is fake. Not only your political views, everything about you is fake. The religious views you claim you hold are fake. You're a fake tough guy. You're a fake person who likes to have confrontational debates with people. You're not masculine enough to actually have confrontational debates about people, where debates with people. You're not enough of a man to actually confront another man. You're not enough of a man to look me in the eye and bar me to stand up for what you believe in, because you lied about that being against your religion. It is not against your religion to spar me, and I know for a fact it's not against your religion to spar me. I know from the horse's mouth that it is not against your religion for you to spar me, but you're such a pussy that you claim it's against your religion for you to spar me in the sport of boxing. It's how much of a coward you are. You use your religion as a cop-out, as an excuse for you to not be able to spar me. That's how little you believe everything you say. So, you're not only a fake conservative, you're a fake Christian, and you're a liar. You're a liar that recites lies from transsexual satanic P. diddlers on Discord. So not only are you fake in every way, fake conservative, fake Christian, you're also a pussy and a coward, and you're gonna be rejected from the kingdom of heaven that you spend your life talking about. If you accidentally entered the kingdom of heaven, according to the actual religious lore of the religion you claim to believe, you would burst into flame. You would burst into...
Right-wing Christian trolls is like a whole sector I'm not aware about. It's kind of interesting. Like, dissing each other on who's more, who's the better Christian, who's going to church on Sunday. That's a new one to me.
Flame. If you entered the kingdom of heaven because you're a sinner, you are a wicked sinner that is not allowed in the kingdom of heaven. That is fate. That is your fate. All the hours you've spent being a fake Christian, lying to the 3 people that would listen to you talk about the God you don't believe in, all those hours you spent waxing philosophically about Christianity is not going to get you access into the kingdom of heaven. And you know why? It's because you spend your Sunday mornings not at church, but seething about the fact that I purchased a Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt from Walmart while you're sitting on your grandma's couch, doxing your location to YouTube, and seething about the fact that I purchased a Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt from Walmart while you're watching Gunsmoke. That is why you would burst into flames if you by accident walked through the gates of the kingdom of heaven. You would burst into flame because you are not allowed there, because you are a wicked sinner and you are fake in every way. Your political beliefs are fake, your religious beliefs are fake, and everything about you is fake, on top of the fact that you are a weak pussy. That is why you would not be granted access into the kingdom of heaven. If you by accident, because you are a sinner that does not even follow this commandment. And you want to know how I know you don't follow the 10 commandments? Because you spent hours lying about me. You spent hours with anyone who would listen. That is why you don't follow the 10 commandments. You false witness of your neighbor. That is why you would not be allowed access into the kingdom of heaven. That's why everything about you is fake. Everything about you is fake. Now allow me to review my new Dr. Scholl's insoles, everyone. So I got the heavy duty Dr. Scholl's insoles. You want to know why? Because sometimes I'm on my, well, not sometimes, most of the time.
Oh, we're getting a review. Nice.
Over 50 hours a week, probably, and boots on top of it. So I took the stock insoles out. I trimmed the Dr. Scholl's insoles down to a 10.5 size, and yeah. Now, I don't have plantar fasciitis and all that. I mean, I've had 2 knee surgeries on my left knee, so I probably need the extra support or whatever. But my thing is, I'm at the end of the work week. You know, I was many hours into this work week when I got when those new Dr. Scholl's heavy duty insoles arrived. And I gotta say, it did not feel like the end of the work week when it came to standing. You know what I mean? Like, my feet, ankle, leg region did not feel like I was at the end of standing around for like 40, 50 hours. So, you know, those Dr. Scholl's insoles did something. They did something to improve the quality of life of my work boot situation. That's for sure. So I would definitely say that, you know, decent enough product. You know, I don't know if insoles are worth $15. I don't know how much a good shoe insole costs. That's probably affordable, probably economic, at least in today's economic climate. But all in all, I would definitely say I noticed a difference, like a positive difference when it came to the amount of discomfort that standing around all day had on my leg and feet region. So I would say that it did something. It definitely felt more comfortable than the insoles that were in the boots that I wear to work every day before. So I would give it a positive review. I would definitely say that the heavy duty Dr. Scholl's insoles, as a person that to my knowledge does not have plantar fasciitis and does not need them for weight reasons, I would say that it had a positive impact on my standing around all day. The heavy duty Dr. Scholl's insoles. And I wear a flat wedge boot. I wear a flat wedge American made like Thorogood boot. And the kind of Thorogood boot that I wear is the kind that's like mimicking the, you know, they're called like American Heritage, so it's supposed to be mimicking the type of boots that Thorogood designed back in the 1800s when the company was ran by like German immigrants to the United States.
What the fuck is he talking about? Fucking work boots history? No.
So I wear like old school flat wedge American hair. They're called crazy horses. I wear Thorogood crazy horses. I wear Thorogood composite toe crazy horses, but they're flat. That it's self-explanatory if you look at a picture of it that they're flat wedge. But I gotta say the Dr. Scholl's insole had a positive impact on the amount of comfort that I got from them standing all day. So yeah, that is my review of the Dr. Scholl's insoles. Now let's get back to why Imperator Forge is a gigantic pussy.
There we go.
Let's get back to why Imperator Forge is a gigantic pussy. So Imperator Forge is a gigantic pussy because if he was actually offended by any of the things he spent hours morally grandstanding about, like the fake conservative Christian he is, if he actually gave a fuck about anything that he was morally grandstanding about, he would be willing to spar me over it, you know? He'd be willing to prove in this day and age where everyone's a fake motherfucker and a liar, he'd be willing to prove that he's not just blowing hot air.
Nobody challenging this man. Like, he's been offering fades for months and no one can find him in Fort Myers or Cape Coral or whatever.
When he's clutching his pearls about how I do things that are so morally wrong and, you know, trying to justify group harassment towards me. If he actually believed anything that he said and he wasn't a fake giant pussy, fake conservative Christian, fake in every single way, just fake as they come, if he wasn't a fake motherfucker, he would be willing to spar me. You want to know why? You want to know how I'm a woman beater, which is woman beater is a case that got dropped. Both of them got dropped. I got prosecuted for neither, got convicted for neither. All right, so the one where I broke the dishes at the restaurant and oh no, I'm woman on the shoulder with 3 fingers. Oh no, I'm offending dainty, fake, conservative Christian sensibilities. But I didn't get prosecuted for that anyway. Didn't get convicted of anything. Didn't get prosecuted. Charges got dropped, even on that case, which is the one that actually pertained to a woman. The other one, these people are so stupid and these people do so little research, talking about you, Imperator Forge, you fake as they come, fake in every way, fake conservative, fake Christian, sitting there waxing poetic on your channel on Sunday morning, lying about me, seething about me, not at church on Sunday morning, lying and seething about me instead. All right, so if any of that actually bothered you, though, let's go to the second case, though, by the way. The second case, his other lie and his other claim of evidence.
He had 2 knee surgeries, but what you don't know is that they built him better. They turned him into a cyborg. So watch out. You know, that coupled with his sedentary lifestyle and fast food intake and video game fighting training, bro, you're in serious trouble. We're dealing with a bad hombre here.
That's a lie. It is a case detailing when I defended myself from the owner of a business who owed me money and his Spanish employee who was my former coworker. Okay, they claim the Spanish man's name is a woman's name because they're ignorant liars that can't tell when they're reading a Spanish man's name because they don't speak more than one language because they're fucking stupid. But in actuality, Rosa Namajunas is a Spanish man's name. The Spanish man named Rosa Namajunas ignored multiple demands to leave my personal space, and then I removed him from my personal space. That's why the charges got dropped, dumbass. That's why the charges got dropped, dumbass. Okay, so your evidence that I'm a woman beater, dumbass. Your evidence that I'm a woman beater, dumbass, are 2 cases, not 1, 2 cases that I got dropped, where I never got prosecuted, never got convicted, nothing. That's why you can't find a mugshot. That's why you can't find a mugshot, by the way. Oh, the Baker Act? The Baker Act, yeah, it's funny. It's funny how these satanic Discord P. Diddlers that, what's it called? Can't do anything except break the law. They can't do anything except break the law. They can't do anything except morally abhorrent deeds. It's funny how they keep trying to morally grandstand. So tell me, what is negative about a Baker Act? What's negative about a Baker Act? What's negative about a Baker Act? But on top of it, what's negative about a Baker Act stemming from you satanic P. Diddlers on Discord making false police reports? Last time I checked, the FBI is going rogue right now. Last time I checked, the FBI got caught being a part of the Epstein case, like being complicit in it. Last time I checked, the FBI got caught being complicit in child sex trafficking. So why are
I'm sure it's all true, but what the fuck does it have to do with anything?
we concerned with the FBI overreaching its boundaries and forcing my local police to Baker Act me by holding silent court without even notifying me and granting them permission to Baker Act me? What? So why do we care about the rogue FBI who's complicit in child sex trafficking? Are you satanic P. Diddlers? Are you satanic P. Diddlers Discord users? That's why you care what the FBI does? You think the FBI has credibility? The FBI that's complicit in child sex trafficking? You think, okay, so we should value your opinion, person who cares about the FBI who's complicit in child sex trafficking, holding silent court without my knowledge and giving my local police permission to Baker. I'm supposed to care about the FBI that's complicit in child sex trafficking, having a problem with what I said on Discord. I'm supposed to care that the FBI that's complicit in child sex trafficking is angry about the shit that I said on Discord. I'm supposed to care. I wear that as a badge of honor. I wear it as a badge of honor that what I said to you satanic Discord P. Diddlers bothered the FBI so much that they held a silent trial without even notifying me to lock me up in a fucking psych ward for what I said to you satanic Discord P. Diddlers. I wear it as a badge of honor that the rogue FBI that is complicit in child sex trafficking had such a problem with what I said to you satanic Discord P. Diddlers that they held silent court without my knowledge and granted the local police permission to Baker Act me over what I said to you. I wear that as a...
What the fuck is Baker Act? Can someone help me? I'm not American. I'm kind of retarded, so if someone can give me a TLDR on what the fuck the Baker Act is.
badge of honor, because that means I said something right about you. That means I said something right about you for it to bother the FBI, the rogue FBI that's complicit in child sex trafficking. I wear that as a badge of honor. All right, gonna get the message through to you guys. So fake conservative Christians aren't allowed, and neither are their sycophants. Fake conservative Christians and their sycophants need not apply.
That 911 assist is
You are not welcome here. You are not welcome here. And it's not even, see, I understand that you guys are lying and you're acting like I'm offended. It's not that you offend me, it's that you're liars. And I don't respect your cowardly nature in which you, you're so cowardly. And this is why you're cowardly. You're cowardly because I know that you're the one who are offended. You're the ones who are offended is what you're not explaining to everyone. What you're not explaining to everyone is that you're the ones who are offended. You're the ones who are ass mad. You're the ones who are morally grandstanding and clutching your pearls. I, on the other hand, am the one who is willing to fight for what they believe in. That being by sparring you in boxing. I'm the one who actually believes what I'm saying, and I'm willing to, well, you guys aren't capable of making me bleed, but I'm willing to bleed to prove that I believe what I'm saying. And you guys, on the other
Ready
hand,
to bleed, guys. Anyone want to challenge this man? He's just, damn. It's like I almost feel bad for him.
are timid cowards who behave like people who don't believe what they're saying and are seething because they're not getting the reaction that they want. That's what you guys behave like. You guys behave like people who aren't getting the reaction that they want and are seething because of it. That's what you behave like. And that's why people started calling you Karens and social justice warriors, is because you are the ones who are offended and not getting what you want. But you guys don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about that. You guys don't want to talk about the truth. The truth is your enemy. The truth is your enemy, and that's why you guys don't want to talk about it. You guys don't want to talk about the truth because the truth is your enemy. See, you guys don't want to talk about the truth so badly that you guys leave when the truth starts being spoken. You guys don't want to talk about the truth so badly that you leave when the truth begins being spoken, and you come back when the truth stops being spoken. That's how little you guys want to talk about the truth. You guys don't want to talk about the truth so badly that you leave when the truth starts being spoken, and you come back when I start playing music and stop talking. That's how little you guys want to talk about the truth. All right, and you guys claim that you're morally grandstanding about the truth.
I skipped all that music for you guys. You're not missing anything. If you guys remember, it's mostly Chipmunks music, meme music, Ray William Johnson, you know, the classics.
When you're lying. That's the thing about it. You guys are so offended. You guys are so offended by lies that you're too lazy to research the truth of. And I know that's the case. I know the case is not that you guys know the truth and are intentionally misrepresenting the fact. You guys literally are so stupid. You're so stupid that you looked at something, and then literally your interpretation of what you read is a lie because you're stupid. It's literally ignorant. Ignorance is knowing and then still being dumb. Like, you guys don't know that you're being dumb. You guys literally think that you have the correct interpretation of what you read about my legal record. You guys think you're spreading the correct interpretation. It's not that you guys know the truth and are choosing to tell a lie. You literally you're too stupid to figure out the truth, and you're telling a lie, and you're mad that I I'm telling the truth in response to your lie. And it's making you try to it's making you try to fuck with my life. That's what it is. You're so mad that I'm telling the truth in response to your lie that you're trying to do underhanded shit to get at me in real life because you're ass mad that I'm telling the truth in response to your lie out of stupidity. Your lie is coming from stupidity. Your lie isn't coming from maliciousness. Your lie is not an attempt to tell a joke, okay? You are too stupid you're literally too stupid to read the government paperwork about my criminal record and then summarize it in a truthful manner, okay? You think you're telling the truth because you're too stupid to figure out that you're telling a lie. That's how fucking stupid.
So far, from what I understand, he groped a cheerleader, then assaulted a female Mexican dishwasher in a restaurant. Rosa Nadamanez, something like that.
You are. You're too stupid to figure out that you're lying about my criminal record because you're fucking stupid. You're dumb as fuck. You read the government paperwork about my criminal record and your summary of it is a bold-faced lie and you're mad that I'm telling the truth in response to your lie. Like you're trying to make threats towards me on top of the action that you've taken against me and a failed attempt to try to fuck my life up or to try to intimidate me into silence. You're too fucking stupid to figure out that I'm telling the truth and that you're fucking lying. That's how fucking stupid you are. Literally retarded.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off. Sync is connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
Well, there we go, folks. That was it for our boy Francis. We are now up to date. Again, thank you for hanging out. It's always fun. It's always fun to be up to date with my boy. I couldn't help myself. So I'm gonna wish you guys a great weekend. Until next time, peace.